Hello everyone, Viking Warlord here back with some WRECKFEST. We're doing a little showcase on the Firefly. It's probably the weakest car. I'm going to run a B-class setup against A-class cars in a banger race, and we'll see how it does. Uh, I got the bigger engine, but I wanted to do the mid-grade for a little challenge. It's a two-stroke, 850cc, something like that. Um, all racing class parts. It's just the engine that's different. And I kind of do that with all my cars. I get all the racing class parts and I just mess with the engines because it's easier that way. Uh, it's a front wheel drive car, so it handles a little different. It's more challenging, I think. I got a reinforced rear bumper, so the A class, in case they come firing up the straightaway and ram me, I'll do all right. Got a driver cage, lighten it up a little bit, but have some protection. These things get beat around. I mean, they're light and they're weak. So I reinforced it a little bit, as much as I could, structurally, where I thought I'd take some damage. Um, the it's a fun little car. Um, yeah, it's I'd say it's the Underdog. I know there's barely anyone plays it online, but I know a few diehards like me like to bust it out every now and again to show those fools what's up. But we're gonna get into the races pretty quick here, the banger races, and we'll see how it does. I'm pretty pumped. I think it'll do all right. It's just the handling's a little weird. Same with the buggy. I'm gonna do one on the buggy, and that has a little weird handling too, because it's a rear wheel with that rear engine. But into the first race we go. So we're doing 5 laps, 3 tracks. This is Krauss. This is a nice little easy roundabout, pretty flat circuit. So what you got to do is you got to avoid all this mayhem with this car and kind of sneak in where you can and get out front and hold the front. I mean, I guess that works for any vehicle, but see here, bob and weave, because they'll just throw you off. If they hit you good, they'll throw you out of the thing, and then you'll probably take a ton of damage from hitting a tree. But let's watch this first lap in. Ooh, that war wagon. You know, if you guys want to see me do some more of these videos, you know, maybe leave in the comment what car you like, if you have a certain car you want me to do. But this is one of my little favorites to go to when I'm getting bored. Just gotta try to be clean. It tends to understeer real bad, so it's pretty tough. I mean, you can get that back end out, but there's no power back there, so it's just like a dead fish back there flopping around. Yeah. This war wagon really wants a piece of me. No. I already pulled out in front, so, you know, that twist and turn back there is harder for the A-class cars. They got so much power and slide around. I'm just hugging the ground and trying to keep my lines smooth, my turns smooth. I think I'm on medium difficulty. Maybe I'll crank it up and do some realistic races. Those are always fun. Damage is on normal right now. You know, if you want to see me do some realistic damage ones, I got no problem doing that. I usually race on realistic, but I figured with this little guy, I wanted to give him a fair shake. But let me know what you think of this car. If you think it's the worst, if it's the worst car or not. It's, as far as, you know, it's light, it's weak. I know there's some other weak cars as well, but they got huge engines, you know. Some of the sports cars have have no strength, but they're so fast. This thing's not that fast, you know. So, yeah, see there, you kind of kick the back end out and then tap him, get him out of here. Man, that war wagon just wants a piece of me. Ooh. Coming into the home stretch, maybe? Oh, one more lap. Maybe a couple more laps, I don't know, I've lost count. But yeah, just keep your line. Watch out in front, and if you hear something behind you, you better make sure you can get out of the way. Oof. And I'm not afraid to trade blows in this thing. If someone's pissing me off, well, there it is, home stretch. Ah, first place against A class. On to the next. Now, this is Boulder Bank Circuit. This is one of my favorite courses so far, lately. I love this one. And this is the short track. Look at, see, they're burning me on the straightaway. I got to get in here and do my thing. But yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I'm not afraid to trade. I'm not afraid to trade with people in this, you know. You just can't do too much. You really got to pick and choose, because I have it reinforced a little bit. You start reinforcing it too much, and I feel like the engine's too weak to, you're going to get burned. I wouldn't use this on an oval track, this car, just because, you don't need that much maneuverability. But for this little thing, I'm pretty showing up a lot of these A classes. And this is just with the B setup. The A engine in this, I feel like it's almost too powerful. You hammer on that gas and you just oversteer into the wall. Or understeer, sorry. You'll just go in a turn, if you're accelerating on a turn, you just fire into the wall. The thing doesn't even turn from the front wheel drive, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, got quite a bit I got some damage going. But yeah, I'll trade with it, and it can trade a little bit. Usually I'll save it, and when I want to overtake someone and they're pissing me off, I'm trying to, I'll just clip their back end. Boom, they're done. It'll spin you. It can spin, definitely. But also in this cross-up, there's a cross-up section in this track. If you get T-boned at a cross-up in this thing, you are hurt big time. I think even with the armor I have, I'd be it almost folds the car in half, so it's pretty fun though. There are some other small cars like the Honda Civic thing, but I feel like even with that, it just has better performance. This thing the performance is tricky on this. That Honda Civic, you can get that thing just tooling. Ooh, hard hit there. But like I said, you Firefly fans out there know what's up. You love this little guy. It'd be nice to get all Firefly race going. Ooh, taking some front end damage right by that right front tire. Oh, clean turn. That guy just rammed into that dead car. I think I'm at first. I think that just put me in first. And I got this, what's this thing behind me called? I don't know, but it wants to hit me real bad. I think this Chevy in front of me might be, or Chevy look-alike, might be first place. Okay, get past him. He's on fire. Oh, there goes the one behind me. He's done. Jaguar, not Jaguar. Yeah, so this thing's a blast drive. I mean, hitting some of the jumps on there, you're just whang. I mean, listen to that engine. Oh, hung up on the wall. Get going. Listen to that engine. It's like a little buzz saw. You know, if I didn't have this reinforced, you can get some more speed out of it. Take the bumpers off, and but here the cross up. Oof, that cross up, man. You get going so fast in those straightaways. It's terrifying. Is this the end? First place, and no, one more. One more. All right. Fair amount of damage. Looking pretty good though. Body intact. Wrecked cars everywhere on this course. I love this. This boulder bank is great. Whoa! Just about got T-boned. Cars in the woods. Oh, listen to that quiet. Just the purr of my Firefly. Oh! Oh! Get out of here. Coming in the home stretch. There they are. They're way behind me. Boom. Underdog for the win. And this little treat, the death loop, we'll see how it does. This is just a nasty track. You got realistic damage while you're doing this track. You're not going to make it past 10 laps. Guaranteed. Killer B in there. Outside. Ooh. That corner, man, that'll make or break you. Out of it. This is a really fun course. I hope they add some more courses, you know, over the time. Like, these ones are just real fun. I think am I in first already? Jeez Louise. Yeah, they can't handle it. Loop number 2. I think we're doing 3 laps on this puppy. That corner, sometimes you come out of that loop and you go flying into that corner if you're going too fast. Yo! There we go. That guy had a bad day. How am I looking? Man, that came out of nowhere. This Firefly, man, look at this thing. It's really showing its true colors on this little test. But with realistic damage, that would have been worse for me, I think. And for some reason, you know, well, we'll talk about it in the next video, I guess. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what cars you want to see. Have a good day. Number 1, Firefly number 1.